Hey, so I wanted to share with you this new asset, Distressed Design. It's by Ron Pissarro, and let's see, I think it's Distressed Design Collection or Video Collection by Ron Pissarro and Naranjan. And this is going to be available on Saturday. I think it's going to be, what is that, the 10th or the 9th? And just this is an example of it. Very cool idea. And here's another one. That's a pretty interesting idea there. And I'll just go ahead and show you all the assets that are going to be in the front end. So here's, all of these will be animated. This is just a PDF preview. This is characters. Now the characters, there's quite a lot. I started at the bottom here, female characters. I always like to make sure that those are there. And then we got some male characters as well. So lots of those. Speech bubbles, which is pretty neat. I'm going to try to include a video on using these with the video overlayers, assuming I can figure out just a little bit of, basically want to make the video and then be able to put some text in there. So as long as I can get that figured out, I'll show you how to do that and include in the bonus. Then we've got these social icons, and then finally some objects. And so all of this is just in the front end. Now you're going to ask what's in upsells. There's one upsell. I can't tell you what it is. I think it's more animations, and there's actually two upsells and one downsell from the upsell. Okay, so that's, unfortunately, now if you're going to, I want to go ahead and apologize and say that if you ask me questions on Saturday, I'm not going to be able to answer because I'm actually leaving here in about 8 3/4 hours to Houston to help out some crews with some cleanup down there. So I just wanted to pitch in, and so I'm not going to be able to answer that. I'm not going to be back until Sunday. So seek out Ron Pissarro if you have any questions. I'm sure I'd be happy to give you any information. I'm going to be telling you about my bonuses, of course, here in just a second. So now I did find out about these bonuses, or found out about this a little late. I'm about to go, as I just mentioned, and so I know that I've done this in a couple of bonuses. In fact, I've got a ton of bonuses in progress right here. This is the human picks. I got multiple teams working on them. This is the Mighty Memes one here. This is the recent human picks and the hypnotic picks. So all of those are going on. Now, the reason why all of these are a little late is I keep adding to them. And in the pictures in particular, I figured out a way to improve the quality, so visually as well as size. And so I'm in the process of getting that all taken care of. So anyways, let's get back to this. So I want to show you one thing that's kind of neat is in video overlayer, and part of my bonus is going to be some backgrounds here. So I think that these animations really look good over kind of what look like paper. So this is just the first one that I put together. I'm going to put up 25 for you. I want to get some variety. I think these will look neat on a bunch of different styles of kind of paper. It's just natural that this would be drawn on paper. So I've downloaded 2 of these assets, and I'm going to actually do a video on organizing these, I think, a little bit better for you, and also going to be keywording these better for you. I'll take a look at that in a second. Let's just take this first one. I'm going to import it. And now, Video Overlayer, this is one of the tools in Video Tool Chest. What it does is it converts MOV files to a series of PNG sequences, images, and so that way we're not having to worry about the whole thing with the incompatibility on Windows in particular. It's not even an issue. It doesn't have we don't have to worry about QuickTime. So we've got these, and it's just now you can put these over anything. You can even do multiple here if you wanted to. I can add some of the objects or add another one of the animations if I wanted to here. So let's do another one just for the fun of it. I'm not even sure what this is, but let's just get the next one. And I can just make any kind of sequence that I want to. Or I can use the thought bubbles. That's what I'm just going to try to show you, and so forth. So kind of neat. And so just wanted to show you that you can do that. We'll be able to export this out and so forth. Now, another neat thing here with Video Tool Chest and assets like this. By the way, Video Tool Chest's Asset Previewer I'm going to peel that out as a separate app, and that's going to be included in this bonus as soon as I get it done. Well, I get it done as soon as Carvel gets it done. But you can see here that I've actually pointed to the GIF folder. Now, we can't preview MOV files because MOV files with transparency have to be converted on the fly, as I did in that just showed you. And if I had to do that for, I don't know, 20 of them, it would take a really long time. So it's best to kind of preview them with the GIF, which they offer. They have GIF, SWF, MOV, PNG, and JPEG. So let's take a quick look at this here. Yeah, I want to do happy. And one thing I'm going to do here with this is, as part of the bonuses, improve these keywording here. Like, for example, if you wanted to see all of the women, you should be able to just type women or lady or female or something like that. So I'm going to do that. And right, and some of the keywords, they don't make sense, like on and with, that just doesn't do much for you. Asset Previewer is a little bit better than the previewers inside of Kinetic Text Animator, because it really doesn't care about if it's camel tipped. In other words, the first letter is capitalized and the others. So if I searched for beach, I would still find it. Let's do that here. I'll just show you. So I'm still going to get it because the word beach is in there. But just wanted to show you that you can preview it. Once you know the name, you can reveal in Finder, of course. But really, you probably just go ahead and close this. Just remember that name and then be able to bring it into Video Overlayer and use it there. So this Video Tool Chest and this really start to go together real well. So if you don't have Video Tool Chest, one of my bonuses is a $10 off coupon. So that I'm gonna have the most of it that I can get up Monday. Okay, so I apologize for the delay on that. I found out about this a little too late, but I really love these little animation collections, especially now that I can find them and use them with Video Overlayer. So just wanted to point this out to you. Really cheap, but really very, I think, very eye-catching animation collection, and now much more usable. Now that we have tools like Video Overlayer. So just to kind of recap, I'm going to for the bonus, I'm going to kind of improve their keywording on their assets. I'm going to include Asset Previewer as soon as a separate standalone, $10 off coupon for Video Tool Chest, and some 25 background images, paper images, so that you can use that with this. And most of that I should be able to get, sometime next week. The Asset Previewer is the only thing peeling that out. I can't. That's Carvel, and he's got priorities. Videos. We don't like to interrupt his process, and so he's actually working on. I'm not quite sure. I think templates is what he's working on. Anyways, so we'll get that out as soon as we can, so that you can preview these, even if you don't have Video Tool Chest. But now I'll say one more thing, and that is Video Tool Chest goes up $5 on next Tuesday. So that's going to be September 12th. So if you take advantage of this coupon, you'll get it at the cheapest price possible if you grab this through my link. So thanks a lot for checking this out. I hope you enjoy these really nifty animations, and have a great weekend.